Hello everybody, it's me, not in the gulag. Hello. Um, now I'm back with another video. I was going to get this out earlier, but one thing led to another. Weird stuff happening with my computer and all of that, my desktop, that's what I record off of. And, finally got to a point where my desktop isn't just randomly cutting out. So, yeah. So, this video is going to, mainly that, the whole Leafy situation is, if you don't know, I'm gonna bring up what I think and some other people think what happened. LeafyisHere was banned from YouTube, and many people think that it was because that him and Keemstar were kind of making fun of Pokemon's fan base because a lot of them are simps and all of that, and Keemstar especially, and Leafy too. I've just kind of been calling that out, that a lot of their fan base, a lot of her fan base is simps, and I know Pokemon once tried to disprove that by streaming without a webcam on one time, but she didn't really do that well. So yeah. So LeafyisHere is banned, and a lot of the commentary community actually thinks that that's a big L that LeafyisHere was banned. And also I also heard that he switched platforms because he's obviously banned on YouTube. That he went to a Storyfire. If you don't know what Storyfire is, it's this small website. It's kind of like a mixture of YouTube and Twitter. You can make your own videos, but you can also post things in more of a Twitter Twitter format. So yeah, lately Storyfire's been getting a lot more bigger creators. I know someone in the FaZe Bank, and one of the person in the FaZe clan has made a Storyfire account. Keemstar now, and other decent YouTube creators, two big YouTube creators, have made Storyfire accounts. And yeah, I think it's not far away, or I think it's very likely that YouTube's gonna oof itself. It's gonna end itself, and yeah. YouTube, if it's going the way it's going, it's just gonna make more people mad, and just make more people mad, and eventually there's gonna be more apocalypses and all of that, and people are just gonna say, "We'll have an audience here on YouTube, make them aware of channels I have on other platforms like Storyfire, and I can make money off of Storyfire and other small platforms, and people are just gonna leave YouTube because these smaller platforms, these aren't as strict or as, I would say, unstable, because I'll say the smaller these smaller platforms aren't as unstable as YouTube, because YouTube's just gotten so big. There's just too many. Or I wouldn't say too many people, but there's a bunch of people, and whenever a platform grows too much, it can have trouble seeing or filtering out people who are actually saying certain things, and if they're meaning it, and how it's interpreted and all of that, which smaller platforms don't really have the issue of, but of course smaller platforms are not making as much as money. But Storyfire, I know, has ads, and I know you can make money off of Storyfire off of that, but yeah, Storyfire I think is growing pretty fast, or growing pretty well, considering it is a small platform. So yeah, and Leafy, like I said, Leafy made a channel over there. Uh, I have my own Storyfire account. I can link it down in the description. But yeah. So yeah, uh, LeafyisHere's band. Storyfire now has a Storyfire account and possible YouTube implosion. Yeah, that's all I want to say. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and share the video. Bye.